Hi everyone, welcome back to the cottage. Today I'm going to take on a very quick speed declutter and I want to bring you along with me. I'm pretty sure that the fall season is the most busy for my family. All three of our boys are involved in football, and so they have activities or games almost every single night of the week. We're getting back into school routines and doing homework and getting our responsibilities, packing lunches and things like that, and so we haven't quite gotten into the groove of all of that yet. And I'm just finding myself feeling really scattered and things being kind of chaotic. And as I've talked about so many times here on this channel, it's important for me personally to have a very simple and decluttered space, and that just helps my mind run so much better. And so today I'm going to go around my entire house with a basket and set a timer and basically pick up all those little bits of clutter that I've seen in passing and haven't had time to deal with yet, and just get that all done today. I only have about a 40-minute window of time to get this done, and so I thought this would be the perfect way to keep myself motivated, and I could share with you too that even as a minimalist family, we still have clutter that accumulates and we need to deal with on a regular basis. So let's get started on this decluttering. I'm going to set my timer for 40 minutes. I've got my basket here and I'm going to see how much I can get done. My first stop is going to be to grab all of the items I've already previously decluttered that haven't made it to the donation center yet. I'm going to set all of that by the door so that after I pick up the kids from school, we can do an immediate drop off and I can just get this weight off of my mind right away. Next, I'm going to take a quick look through my clothing. I know there were some items I didn't wear as much in the summer months as I thought that I was going to. And now that we're moving towards cooler weather in the fall and winter, I'm going to go ahead and declutter anything I didn't wear during the summer season. And that way, next year when I'm looking forward to summer season, I won't be looking in my drawers thinking that I have more options than I actually do. Also in my bedroom, I had a couple of books in my nightstand that my son had picked up for me from the little free library near our house, and I don't see myself reading them anytime soon, so I'm going to return them to the free library, but I'm going to put them in the donation bin for now. This little cabinet is another area where clutter tends to accumulate. Usually there are not things here that I can donate. They're typically things that need to get put back in their standard place or garbage that needs to get thrown out. In the kitchen, I know there are a couple of items that I've passed by a few times, kind of debating whether I would get rid of them or not. And today I just want to take that step and declutter them once and for all. Puzzle season is coming up very soon, and I want to leave room in this closet for some new puzzles this year. So I'm going to look through what we had from the previous years, and I know there were a couple that we didn't really enjoy too much, and so I'm going to donate those as well. Alright, only about 12 minutes left to go. The bin is almost filled up, but there is a little space here. I'm going to go up to the kids' bedrooms and see what I can find up there. I'm going to fight the urge to tidy up in here because that's not the goal of today's decluttering, but I know there are a few things that this son had that he had mentioned to me he doesn't really need anymore, and so I'm going to ask him after school if we can put them in the donation bin as well, but I'm going to pull them out right now so that I can remember to do that. First thing is these charms he had purchased because he wanted one or two, but it came in this huge pack. And he had an idea to maybe sell these or make them into bracelets or something and sell them, but he hasn't done that yet, and I don't think he's going to get to that. And the other thing is this entire box of skateboard tech decks, I think they're called. He had wanted one or two for his birthday last year, and he sent a link to my parents as a gift hint, and it ended up being an entire box. None of us really knew that that's what was going to come, but he got this entire box of little mini skateboards. And he has said he only needs to keep a few of them, doesn't really play with them anymore, so I think this is safe to go as well, but I'll ask him after school. Our girls also have clutter spots in their bedroom. I know this is the main one, so I'm going to take a peek in this drawer. I know there are things in here that need to be thrown out. Looks like we have a book that's in the wrong spot, and then a lot of failed prints. I guess my middle son, he has a 3D printer, and whenever he doesn't, whenever the print doesn't work out, he gives the excess things to the girls, and I guess they've been shoving them in this drawer. So all of those can go in the trash. And then we've got some other odds and ends that need to go back into their correct spot. I quickly went into our storage closet here. It's in the back of this closet, sort of runs along this wall. I can't really show you while I'm in there because it's too tight of an area, but I did find these bed skirts that we had for the girls when they had their little toddler beds, and I figure that this could be donated and then cut into fabric because the fabric is still good. We won't need these anymore. I also found this mattress protector that we were going to keep to use as a drop cloth, but we just never did. And one random pink hanger. Now we have all white hangers, so I'm not sure how this one got left behind, but more things to declutter. All right, time is up. I was able to find a couple extra items to add to this bin, and now it is completely filled and quite heavy. I always feel like I should be able to find even more than I do, but with the time constraints at hand today with the 40 minutes, this is what I was able to find, and I'm pretty happy with that. Having the timer actually does help me to focus my mind on the task at hand. Like I said earlier, if I didn't have a time limit, I would be probably tidying up or organizing spaces when I'm supposed to be decluttering. And so I feel pretty good about the items that I was able to pull together today. This just goes to show that even somebody who lives very minimally and simply and has things pretty tidy on a regular basis can still find things hiding that are not being used. So I hope this is motivational for you if you want to try your own speed declutter. I know that you'll have success. Set that timer, get that bin. I would suggest finding a bin or basket that you can donate right away. I'm gonna have to transfer all of this stuff to bags because I don't plan to donate this bin. That is advice that I would give to you that I should have taken on myself today, but I'm not worried about second guessing anything. But if you do a declutter of your own, I would suggest having something like a bag or a basket that you can just donate right away and not have to touch those things again, because then you do start to second guess the decisions that you made. So I'm excited to get all of this out of my house, out of my life, and off of my mind, and hopefully this will help me relieve some of the stress during this crazy season. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope that you'll stop by the cottage again really soon.